Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael, and today we're jumping back in with Season 3, Episode 11 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Man, I almost forgot what I was watching. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, and again, it's part 5 now of it, which is quite cool. I like that it's just a continuation. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. You know, we're staying in the colony, but I'm getting Shangri-La Frontier Season 1 ending vibes, although that was like one fight over like 8 parts, I think it was. This obviously is a whole different ballpark, but I'm excited. Megumi started to domain expansion. I am curious if the gym will help him make it complete. I wonder what it'll look like complete. As we saw at the end of season 1, it was like a shadowy fog on the ground, and it was very cool. It'll let him make like shadow decoys of himself, um, or at least he did once, because he took like a hit and then he disappeared into like shadow and then was somewhere else. He can make many versions of his different shikigami, which is cool. And yeah, I mean, I'm curious what Reggie is fully capable of, because I do feel like there's definitely some more to his ability that he's going to tap into that he hasn't shown yet, like a unique instance being like the hotel receipt, how that works. I'm curious if there's something similar that he might use as like a power up of sorts here, or if he is just truly screwed inside this domain, or maybe he has one. He recognized what he was doing and said that you're a sorcerer on that level. This person knows Kenjaku, so just maybe, this man's gonna surprise us. But I still feel like Megumi, obviously being the 1 million IQ person he is going to come out on top. So, with that being said, let's jump in. I'm so curious what that thing is behind him. Man, we're jumping exactly right into it. Okay? Esoteric technique. Wow, a wicker basket. Okay. It's got to be something similar to a yeah, simple domain. Yep. The origin. So he's just like a ball in a cage. Is that? Oh, through the cracks. The tongues. Oh my god, esoteric this. Fist punch, dude. Oh, he strung him up like a punching bag. Oh my god. He's working him. Okay, so it's still incomplete. Okay, alright. Good to know. I was curious if they were going to address that. I didn't know. Oh, what was that? Oh, he's about to use a bunch of receipts. Man, he is versatile with his body. That man grabbed receipts with his toes. And he healed himself. Oh, see? His shadow clones. Yep. I remember that. I remember that from the first one. Woo! 120%. Dude, Megumi's kicking his ass. Indeed. This is insane. Oh, dude, the animation. Like I get it for like it looks so cool. I like it. It's to show how fast they're moving. I love it though. It reminds me of this must be the same person who animated Naoya's running scene in the tunnel. This feels like when they were inside the squid's domain. I'm forgetting his name for right now. So him using more and more items has made this more difficult on him. So him not despawning them. Okay, I see now. Instead of despawning like the cars and stuff. I gotcha. Yep. That's smart, but I'm curious what his play is. With this treasure I summon. Oh? Oh! Maxed elephant from the from the top rope. Holy shit! Holy! Hey, now it's a battle of attrition. What you gonna do? Oh no! What a what? That's crazy. A battle of attrition is not what I expected though. But like I said, Reggie, those receipts. He's very versatile. He can use his hands, his feet, grab them, summon them, and he learned how to counter his domain, his incomplete domain, enough that they're at a stalemate right now. So, I'm still impressed by Reggie. I will give him that. That the technique is so cool. Uh, 40 G's? Oh my god. That is insane. Oh, accurately recreated the real weight. Oh boy. What a cool shot. That must have been a double spread. Like a full spread manga panel across both pages. That looks sick. I hope it is. Trump card. Okay, like I said, he hasn't shown all of his tricks. Oh, does is man got like a building permit or something? You know what I mean, like a building receipt, like something huge. That could also be rough. It is interesting. It looks like liquid. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, what is it? Oh, wait. Did his arm just snap because of the weight? Or did he go into the shadow? He's swimming. Or no? What happened? I love the sound design. This is insane. That is scary. Wow. That is terrifying. That is interesting to note. I don't know if it's ever been explained, but I did not realize that might be why he keeps a small inventory. Because he still technically carries the weight of everything inside the shadow. So that means it's like he's always actively walking around with the weight of that sword. Oh, how did he make it out with the car? What? Did he finally reach a bunch of the stuff that was trapped down there? Or did he bring himself back up by spawning a bunch of them? Ah, that was smart. Okay, so that car should disappear now. That is crazy. But that means that Megumi might be able to do something now that he wasn't able to before. I, it is so crazy how it just disappears. It's kind of like that girl Snake from Chainsaw Man. Oh, he's got a shit-eating grin, but Megumi, I feel like, has got something else. A house. Oh, oh no, it is a house. He's gonna have to release that. He's gonna have to release the domain. How does Megumi get out of this? Oh, he's gonna thread the needle. Is that what that means? What does that mean? Oh my god. Man's dropping a whole house on him. What happens if he just releases the domain? Do they both get crushed? Like... Oh. No. What happened? That's what I'm saying. Is he in... How is he in actual water now? Oh. Oh, now he's using it against him. Oh. So now you have... Yeah, now you have to release your technique. Yes. Megumi is so smart. Oh. He's like, how can I use what he's using against me against him? They're in water because in the school they went through the auditorium floor into the pool. That explains a lot. And I think that because the domain leaked into it, that's why it became actual water. Interesting. Wonder how much time has passed since the release of the domain. Probably just seconds. I mean, Nue would be the one to use here because of all the water, electricity. Ooh, I like the showdown. They're walking towards the showers. I love the build up, the intensity I feel right now. And also, almost kind of weirdly, like, I love how they're respecting each other as fighters in this way. Oh, oh shit. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Oh. It was decisively so fast. Totality. Oh my god. That's what he said. We're all liars. Holy shit! That brief moment of hand to hand was actually so crazy, dude. They fucking went in. Reggie and him were throwing hands. I imagine that's what happened, I think with Denkin. I think that's his name. Denkin, when they ran out of magic after fighting Frerin. So they got the bird. They had to throw hands. Megumi mind game Megumi. Wait, does he know? Oh, they do know Tengen. Okay. Ah, because if they're old sorcerers, it's a chance they knew Tengen. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's not bad. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, well, I don't know. There's a lot of mystery. It's hard to tell. Wow. That's, you know what? Respect to Reggie. Honestly, respect. He could have just died without giving him the points. Wow. It also looks like that took way more than his shoulder. I'm seeing now. Okay. He was an acquaintance, not a friend. Understood. Wow. That school, whenever it gets back in session, is gonna. I mean, I guess this entire colony is kind of screwed. You know what? What am I saying? Everybody was escorted out because this is a battle royale now. But, you know, that's gonna be tough to clean. Damn. And we're getting the whole walk away. I respect it. Oh, I see. Man, 48 points total for killing him. Wait, is he still fighting Bomb Guy? Oh my god, and he was just drinking. What is his technique, by the way? Oh? Wait a minute, what? I'm so confused. Huh? Oh? Interesting. Will he give up his points? Interesting. Yeah, because he was in that building up there, and then he was in that building there almost instantaneously. How does this stuff work? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Can you set him up to have notes like that? Interesting. Take his points! That's your mission! That's what I'm saying. Okay, with Reggie gone. Oh? Oh, so he's broken. It'd be funny if I could touch you, Gojo. It'd be so funny if I could touch you. Then Limitless doesn't exist. Oh my god, he is actually broken. She's about to run into Megumi. I see where this is going. And the wolf analogy, that adds up. I do think her scorpion hair thing is cool. Although, is he going to kill her? He said, don't let me see your face again. I think you're about to become 5 points. Is he hearing his sister? Oh, man. You're lucky this man's got a conscience. Wow. Damn. He also got his shoulder cut. I feel like I missed when that happened. Oh, shit. Well, I hope that she either helps him or he's found by somebody good. Wait, is Angel here? Oh. Okay. Why are you in Colony 1? I thought that we didn't... That means Panda and them have to be there too, no? Oh my god. Look at those big curses. 91. Second? Or were those those big things? Determines his domain? They look like big hamsters. That gun is a gun? Guga? His hair is definitely a gun or something. Oh boy. Manipulate the sky? Interesting. Special grade. And it's a registered special grade. Interesting. What conditions could those be? Oh. Oh. Who? Yuta. Okay. Wow. Oh. That better be the next episode, because isn't it the finale? I want to see what Yuta's figured out. No! Oh my god, he's leveled up! And he was already a problem in Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Oh my god. Well, what a fantastic second to last episode of this part 1 of the Culling Games. Oh my god. Wow. That Reggie fight, phenomenal. I love the fight. I love the breakdown. I love the mind games. I love the counterattacks that they both chose to try and take each other on, Reggie held up very well for being in a domain. The hollow wicker basket thing, very cool. Seeing how there was quite literal holes in it that the frog tongues could get in, and he could break them out of it. Seeing the shadow clones again that he used to fake out that special grade, who like laughed after he thought he killed him. That was really cool. Um, like the way that again, if it was explained before, I forgot, but I did not know that everything that he carries in his shadow legitimately impacts his weight in some capacity. So that's why he only has the one sword, because it essentially is him having to carry the weight of the one sword at all times, no matter what. He feels it. At least that's my interpretation of how that went down. So say he did have like 8 weapons in there. That man's like Rock Lee, essentially wearing a bunch of hidden weights, or Goku, you know what I mean? Like he's just constantly training uh because he's walking with extra weight. He's fighting gravity, essentially, um, which is really, really cool. I also really respect Reggie. I also love that he's the chaotic one in the mix where he gave the points. He's like, well, I didn't really like Kenjaku, so let's just see how this goes. I mean, you killed me. You got what you wanted. Um, and that was ultimately a very cool fight. And the hand to hand at the very end, right before the quick lie was revealed to be such, uh, was very cool. And the comedian, he's busted, like truly and for real, truly busted. That explains why he's probably thought it was funny that if he had a fan, and then if he had a fan, and then he swatted away a flying, exploding eyeball, if I remember right, um, and then slapping him on the face with it, assuming that's all a part of it innately. That explains like the kick. That explains the slap with the fan. That explains the second kick. That explains Kakashi, to correct myself from last time, not Kaneki because I'm stupid, and not Tokyo Ghoul. I just was in the moment. It sounded right in the edit. I was like, "Oh, I'm an idiot," but you know, right up the the booty. You know what I mean? That was really cool. But his power, he quite literally, I foresee this character showing up in an extremely unexpected fight later on because of that power. Because that quite literally sounds like it has the power to trump a lot of things. Like a lot of things. If he thinks something's funny about Sukuna, like I wonder what that could do. You know what I mean? Like if he believes it's funny enough, it happens. That's crazy. He's actually so broken. If you really get down to it, he is busted. Like, imagine Kenjaku taking over that. That could be bad. Mm. Imagine Sukuna somehow getting in control of that man. That could be bad. Although I don't think he really cares about the comedian. He wants Megumi. So, yeah. That was a great episode. And the fact that Yuta is leveled up and is basically looks like he's about to fight, or well, there's going to be some sort of clash of, to my understanding, 3 very, very, very strong sorcerers. Obviously not special grade, because we would know about them. So they're definitely probably up there quite a bit. And then we have a special grade registered curse. So there's a chance Yuta might already know about it, because if it's registered, he might have been, at some point informed about the cockroach man thing. So that might help him in that situation. But one thing that I don't think any of these people are ready for is when they, encounter Yuta. He's got, a whole problem there to defend with him, Rika. And the season finale is going to be good. I heard it's like around the same length as Maki's episode, so I'd look forward to it a ton. I look forward to like the 30 actual minutes of animation. I don't know. I can't wait. I'm going to be really upset next week when it's over, but I'm excited for it on Thursday. Great episode. Nothing else to add. I can't wait. I hope Yuta's thing that we just saw is how we're ending. I hope that we don't pan away I want to see whatever's about to happen. I really do. Otherwise, I have to take what I got. This episode was a very well animated, crazy cool fight over like the last like 5 episodes, pretty much every episode having its own crazy animation. Um, but yeah, it seems we're finally moving on to a different colony. I hope that Megumi gets Megumi is obviously being rescued by Angel. I don't know how exactly that's working. I don't know what that means for Panda, and I don't know if anybody else with Panda. Can't remember if anybody else went with Panda. Um, but I remember, I believe he was the one looking for Angel. So very cool, very very cool. So until next week with the season 3 part 1 finale, y'all have a good one, and peace.